Hey, this is Charlie Scott here for Bring the Noise UK. I'm here with Halos in Camden. They're about to play Camden Underworld supporting Circus 5. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hi, thank you so much for talking to us. I want to introduce, is this all of you that's here at the moment?
We're missing one guy right now.
Who are you missing?
Things, our drummer.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, our drummer Sam is inside. So.
Okay, so I want to, if you guys could introduce yourselves and what you play, that would be great.
Cool. I'm Dan, I sing and play guitar.
I'm John, I play the bass and do backup vocals.
Josh, keyboards. Zach, I play guitar.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for talking to us. You guys here, is this your first time in the UK?
It is our first time in the UK. It might actually be our first time even traveling in the UK. So,
okay.
First time to Europe for a lot of us, and it's just been an amazing experience. Everybody's been really cool to us.
How long have you been over here for?
We've been here since Saturday, so about 5 days, 6 days, something like that, whatever it's been.
Okay,
Yeah.
how are you finding it? You just liking it?
Oh, it's amazing.
Thanks for bringing the amazing American sunshine with you.
Oh, no problem.
Because I'm loving it right now.
Yeah, it kind of felt like California when we got here.
I've just been interviewing Anthony from Circa, and I had to take my shoes off, and he commented on my pruny toes because it was raining so much. So thank you for that. But yeah, you're looking forward to do the rest of the tour, and
Absolutely.
how's it been to be playing to the crowds? Because obviously Circa have got a good following over here. The shows are great, I presume.
Yeah.
What's it like playing to a crowd this
It's
big
been
in the
amazing.
UK?
Yeah, it's been really cool. Like, you know, I guess a lot of bands maybe don't get a chance to come with such a great other band partnered up with them.
And how did that happen? How are you here with Circa?
We're friends with them, and we've played with them a bunch in the States, and they asked if we would come with them literally only about 5 weeks ago, which is relatively short considering how much planning needs to be done to make it happen. So we were literally,
Stressful?
yeah, right up against like the last minute making sure everything happens. So, but it has, and we're very stoked.
That's brilliant. So how long have you guys been a band for? Like, how have you got to this point in time where you're sort of deciding, oh, I'll go to the UK? Is it something you're trying to do bigger, better, getting signed, blah, blah, blah? What's happening?
We've been, as this group, fully lined up for about 2.5 years now.
Okay.
I originally started the project about 5 years ago in New York, but that was kind of preliminary things before there was actually a band. So it took some time building a band.
Who were the original members who are here from?
We're all pretty original, actually.
Okay.
I mean, we had a guy filling in on guitar for a little while, but we didn't really consider him members, so Zach. All four of us are original. We did have an old drummer, and he kind of fell by the wayside, and now we have Sam, and we're very happy about that. So pretty original.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So are you guys signed?
Unsigned right now.
Unsigned, and you're in the UK. That's pretty special for bands to be able to do that.
Right.
Have you funded it yourselves? What's happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty special for you guys to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worked real hard.
It's kind of like with the internet and other bands helping us now, it's almost like, you don't really necessarily need a label to go overseas now.
So you've done
And so we're just building.
In terms of releases and things like that, what have you got at the moment? Have you had records out?
Yeah, we have a couple on iTunes available right now, independently released, but we also just finished recordings and pressing of EP strictly for the UK, which we've been selling at the shows here.
What's that called?
It's just limited edition, United Kingdom. It's the Halos CD, and it's just very specially for you guys.
It's pretty special. So we can go on iTunes and find your stuff if that's...
Not
at all,
songs.
not at all, not the other song. No, the
other songs,
you got.
yeah, for sure. You can go on iTunes, and there's us, and there's also a doo-wop band from the 60s called Halos on there, so don't confuse the two.
Don't go for the doo-wop. So how would you describe your sound then if it's not doo-wop? What are you guys?
Alternative, indie.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Rock.
Try to touch
What's your
on...
sort of vibe in shows? What do you sort of go for?
We try to touch on kind of maybe a little bit of an eerie thing, a little bit of an atmospheric thing, and
Some madness.
yeah,
Just
we're
So
really,
for anyone who wants to come to a show, what can they expect? Bodies flying, sweat.
maybe. You
lot
never
of
know what
sweat.
could happen.
Occasionally.
His
Yeah.
body flies once in a while
Yeah.
and lands on the floor half the time.
Yep. About 50-50.
Yeah.
They can come and expect a good loud show, and
Atmospheric.
we do our best.
Shoot for.
Brilliant.
Textures.
I love textures.
Yeah.
I love it. Are you guys looking forward to playing tonight then in London? Like it's the big one, isn't it? When you think of
absolutely.
playing England, you think London. Blah, blah, blah. When you were growing up, did you? What bands were you really influenced by and stuff like that? Who sort of inspired you to write and want to play and inspires the band and drives the band? So.
Personally, I grew up listening to like Third Eye Blind, Everclear, late 90s alternative, and now really into some cool new bands like Phoenix is a really cool band, U2, Coldplay, just a lot of.
So you're inspired by quite a lot of different things and.
Get a lot of
Yeah, I
influences.
mean he grew up listening to
I grew up listening to like jam bands from the States, like Fish. I don't know if you guys know that.
Any doo-wop?
There's like
Jazz.
I
I love
10-year
50s, 60s
Yeah.
music, but you know.
There's like a 10-year age difference in members, so we all have really eclectic
brilliant.
influences.
A lot of variety.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
But
That's
like
cool.
anything from classic rock to like, all of us are pretty big YouTube fans.
Yeah. Hank's noisy car.
Big sounding, yeah.
That's cool. So what was I going to say? Yeah, we're interviewing you in the back of your van because you know, I thought it was going to rain basically, so we can all hop in here maybe. Are you guys like in a confined space with each other a lot of time of the day? What's it like being stuck with each other? Are you sleeping in the van or what's happening?
No,
Or you
no.
got hotels?
Fortunately, we have hostels and hotels,
Good.
depending on the situation. But we get along really well, actually, as far as bands.
But in America, you know, touring a lot and stuff like that, which I presume you guys do, you know.
We get along pretty well.
Yeah?
We actually live kind of far apart from each other, so it's not like
So you
we're
don't get sick of each other.
Yeah, we don't live with each other, so we don't get in each other's hair too much. So when we're together, it's usually for band things or social events or something like that.
Is there a naughty one? Is there someone that, you know, does all the...
The naughty one?
His real name is Zach Friedman, but we call him Kaz Manfred. That's his like sleazy alter ego.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And Chaz.
I want some dirt. What's he do?
I'm
I'm scared.
Everyone thinks that I'm just
He loves strip clubs.
I don't love strip clubs. I haven't been to one in a few years.
Oh yeah.
He also lies a lot.
Don't lie.
So that's good. Well, look, thank you so much for talking to us, guys. All the best with the rest of the tour and the shows and the strip clubs that you're probably not going to go to, I'm sure, you know.
Right.
But good luck with the future. And
Long gone.
you say that, but,
Nuts magazine.
but you know, hopefully we'll see you over in the UK again. And everyone buy the Halos record. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
very much.
you.
Nice to meet you.